Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy from the C, the ATL Don checking in, and you're watching Fitted Fiend.
Cause my sweat turned up right now. Kid friend looks going too turned up. Talking that talk, but it ain't about much. Hating on us cause the sweat turned up.
This week on Fitted Fiend, we have another minor league stadium pickup. I originally was going to buy this hat from Lids before the Fanatics takeover. I was waiting till my next $10 reward became available so I could use that along with my 20% discount to get it for a really good deal. But then when Fanatics took over, a lot of the stuff that was on the Lids website was no longer there. And this happened to be one of the items that is no longer on the Lids website since Fanatics took over. Lids website now is basically a Fanatics website with just Lids badging. So a lot of the Lids exclusives and a lot of the stuff that they were, known to have, you currently can't see on the website. You'd have to go in store. So I end up using my $10 reward for something else once it became available. So I went to a minor league game for the Braves AAA affiliate, the Gwinnett Stripers, formerly known as the Gwinnett Braves. Many of you know I'm not thrilled when they changed the name. I wish they would have left it Braves. They were hoping changing the name would increase the ticket sales and interest in the team, but it hasn't. I think there was probably only 500 people in attendance at the game I went to. It was a rehab start for Atlanta Braves pitcher Mike Foltynewicz. Me and my friend actually got to sit with his parents for the game. My friend is personal friends with Mike Foltynewicz's father. Some people call Mike Foltynewicz Folty because they have trouble pronouncing the last name. But anyways, my friend is a season ticket holder for them, so he gets a 20% off discount in their team store. So I asked him, did he mind me using his season ticket discount? So he said, of course not. So I was able to get this for 20% off, and it also was a few dollars cheaper regular retail than what the Lids version would have been. So with no further ado, let's get into this. All right. The team store is called Bobby's Tackle Shop. They named it after Bobby Cox. For those that don't know, Bobby Cox recently suffered a stroke at the beginning of the month. He's at the moment paralyzed on the right-hand side. I haven't heard many updates recently since that has happened. I hope he makes a full recovery. All right. Now, yes, I'm not a fan of the name change from the Gwinnett Braves to the Gwinnett Stripers, but I am a hardcore Braves fan, and I like to have each of their minor league affiliates regular home fitted in my collection. So that's why I got this. I'm filming this in front of the sneaker wall due to some of their colors, and their team colors is green, and it doesn't cooperate when I do the green screen. So it would have been a pretty wild video if I did shoot it in front of the green screen. So I picked up the regular version of the Gwinnett Stripers hat that has the fish jumping. And if you can see close up, the hook has a baseball as the bait. Got once again 7/5/8. It's all navy. You got the fish done in green, white with some red accents. Got the New Era logo done in the green color. On the back, got the MiLB logo done in the navy, the green, and the white. Black underbill, black sweatband, 7/5/8, New Era. Then the minor league tagging. Their price in their store was $32. I think it was like $34 or $35.99 on Lids. But with my friend's 20% off discount, I end up getting it for $25.60, and the sales tax was $1.54. It's bumped up to $27.14. So still a good deal. Like if you look at it, what you would have paid regular retail if you weren't no member of Lids, I basically saved $7. But I don't know if I hope Lids website gets back to where it had the stuff that the original Lids website had before the Fanatics takeover happened, so you can still get stuff like this, because you can type in Gwinnett Stripers in Lids.com right now and nothing even pulls up for the team. There's a few Gwinnett Braves hats still left in the inventory. There are several teams I noticed do not pull up in the database, so That's why I ended up buying it from the team store. This is my third pickup. I've been procrastinating to pick up this one. This is their second year in existence. I have two other ones. This was my first one I got. This was a Lids exclusive. It was the MiLB collaboration where they did the minor league logo on the major league colorway. So you got the same fish logo, but done on the typical Braves colorway with a navy dome, red bill, red button. They did the New Era flag in red on that. MiLB logo is done in red, navy, and white. They put the Atlanta Braves A on the side and gray underbill. Nice touch on that. It's got the black sweatband, 7/5/8. New Era. It's got the genuine MLB merchandising tag plus the MiLB tag. So that was my very first Gwinnett Stripers pickup. I almost said Gwinnett Braves. Then this was their 4th of July version of the hat that I picked up. The 4th of July version hats are primarily only available in their stadium. Sometimes they offer them on their team store website. I know some of the other minor league Braves affiliates like the Rome Braves and stuff do not usually put the all-star hats on the website, so you actually have to go there or call them over the phone to order it. So I've got this just because it's a little bit different. It has the fish done in red, outline in gold accents with white, the white New Era flag, MiLB logo done in red, navy, and white. Got the International League patching on the side. That's the league the Gwinnett Stripers play in, which is a AAA, which is one step below the major leagues. Very nice touch in the underbill. It's got the stars and stripes. Also on the sweatband, they got the stars and stripes. They got the sizing screen printed in, but the New Era and the minor league tagging is all sewn in. So this makes my third Gwinnett Stripers pickup. They do have two other alternate hats. They have one where like the fish is like diving into the water, so you see like the tail sticking up. Not really a fan of that. And they got one with a hook, with a worm like done around the hook. Really not a fan of that. So this was the design that I liked the best. Oh, they also have one with a red G, and you see a little bit of the fish's head or face, whatever you want to call it. I probably will pick that one up eventually, but I wanted to get the original one just to add to the collection. I have some of their former minor league teams that are no longer affiliated with them, like the Durham Bulls. I got the Carolina Mudcats, who was affiliated with them for, I think, 2 seasons. The Lynchburg Hillcats, which was affiliated with them for 4 seasons. Got the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, who was with them for a very long time. So I just like to have all the different versions, and also like if they're we're in a different city before the current location, because the Gwinnett Braves used to be the Richmond Braves. So you've seen recently I picked up several Richmond Braves fitteds, but hopefully Gwinnett can get it turned around. If you never visited the stadium, it's a nightmare getting there traffic-wise. I can get to the Atlanta Braves Stadium from where I live within 30 minutes if there's no wrecks or anything. I can get to their single-A affiliate in about 40 minutes. The game I went to when I got this took me 2 hours to get there, which is ridiculous, when it should be less than an hour drive. But traffic is such a nightmare getting there. So I think that's one of the reasons why their fan attendance suffers so bad, because nobody wants to deal with that traffic. But when they moved there, they had a 20-year lease. They've been there, I think, right around 10 years, so they still have about another 10 years to go unless they break the lease early. So curious to see what happens with that. Hope everybody enjoyed today's video. I have a really big Fitted Fiend video coming up very, very soon, so please be on the lookout for that. I can't really go into details yet, but it's going to be like some next level stuff. Hope everybody enjoyed today's video. Please give a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Trenz Unltd merch in the description. Until next time, it's your boy from the sea, the ATL Don, signing out. Peace.
can rock it to the left, I can rock it to the right, I can rock it to the back. Either way, it's looking tight. She like,
come on, baby, give me that. You're looking good in that fitted.
I got all colors, all teams, all crisp, all mean. Cocked up with a lean, brand new. Now I mean, so fresh, so clean. Gotta rock the ice cream, flood the mess with baguette. Now you see that ice gleam, white stitch, see the seam, Celtics, white and green. Come through with white and blue. Yankees to match your jeans.